American trucker, Brittney in pink in the house.
She is a truck driver. Found her on Instagram. She's one of the most popular ones on there.
I'm going to invite somebody special, and that's Brittney.
She is super famous.
Dream big, 'cause boy, you're gonna make it. Stand tall, there's a higher road you're taking. Let go of everything that you know and be wild in the mystery. Yeah. I've been in the darkness for 40 days. I've been searching for holy flames, a sign to light up the way. So can you help me out? Can you help me out? I've been more certain of truth before. I've been called a righteous man before. Yeah, I've been closer to Jesus before. So can you help me out? Oh, can you help me out? Am I on my own? Am I on my own? But can you help me out? Am I on my own? Am I on my own? Or can you help me out? Can you help me out?
I just left Tulsa, Oklahoma. Actually, it was Broken Arrow. I kind of feel bad for Oklahoma. They have so many broken things. They've got Broken Bow. They've got Broken Arrow. They've got no water. Which today they have plenty of water. So I just love exploring things. Now I'm about 30 minutes to the north and approaching Kansas. I'm like between Tulsa and Coffeyville, Kansas at this point. The temperature when I got to delivery was 68 degrees. I have a tank top on right now, which I would gladly show you guys. I've got a nice pink one. I was prepped, ready, enjoying the summertime breeze. Like, it was great. I literally get 40 minutes down the road. It is 45 degrees right now. Topeka, Kansas, where I'm headed, it feels like 29 degrees up there. I guess it shouldn't surprise me. It is the Midwest in springtime. You never know what you're gonna get. Railroad tracks. They tried to fix them, but they're still a little bumpy. So this is the grand metropolis of Coffeyville, Kansas, as you can tell. It's actually a nice little community. I was tempted to move here years ago. I really was. It just seems like kind of a nice, quiet place, but big enough for like a Walmart. Got a lot of other communities not far from here. Have about 8 to 12,000 people. It's a whole bunch of little communities, like within 10 miles of each other. So not a bad area. I'm kind of waiting to see if there's any flooding. Coffeyville has been known to be kind of a bad area when it comes to flooding. And this is one of the bad areas right here. Do not enter when flooded. As you can tell, that marks up to 4 feet. And it's gone over that before. But so far today, it doesn't look too bad. Just south of town, it looked like they got a little bit more rain. I was running through. I was splashing a lot of water in the right lane. Let's just put it that way. And I couldn't get over at the time. Ooh, look at those clouds up ahead, though. Oh my God, we'll see it when we get up here a little bit. They are so dark. But see what I mean, guys, about Coffeyville? You know, it's not the fanciest place in the world by any means. But it is pretty, especially in the springtime. Everything's all green. They have a lot of color down here. Of course, back there we had pinks and purples, everything else. Oh yeah, you can see what I'm talking about. Look up ahead. Oh, you just missed the train too. I got like one of those trains you can walk up to and like look inside. It's kind of cool. Yeah, look how dark those clouds are. I have been so lucky today. I have been dodging storms and I have been extremely close to getting slammed, but just missing everything. I've just been playing dodge the explosive thunderstorms today. And thankfully, as you can see in front of us, we're facing east, getting ready to turn back to the north around this curve. And yeah, back to the east is pretty nasty. Back into Missouri. Looked like Arkansas, I think, had a tornado warning. It was either a tornado warning or it was a flood advisory. I'm not sure. Could be either down in Fort Smith. But yeah, so far so good. Now all we got to deal with is the colds. Thank God I brought my hoodies, and thank God I brought my jackets. I guess I don't have a coat with me. I am going to layer up. Trust me. Okay. Now you can see. I had to stop and use the bathroom. So, stopped at this little... I love these little, like, rest areas. I'll show you. Yeah, this is the one. You guys probably recognize it if you've been driving for any length of time. North of Cherryville by 400 and 169. That's it. I keep getting them confused because I go up 75. Like, this is usually where I, like, break with 169 and head to Topeka. Anyway, yes, as you can see. No, I'm not shaking my booty. Okay, I might be shaking my booty. I'm shaking my booty at Jordy. Jordy. I love you. You're amazing. Yes, this is my tank top that I got out today. This isn't even my favorite one because these straps keep coming down. It just kind of looks goofy up top. And also just the way it kind of rests. I'm not even gonna go there. Anyway, I like my other tank top a little better. But I like this because it's pink. So yeah, there you go. So I've been wearing this all day. Right now I'm like toasty warm. This is what I love about truck driving. I don't know about you. When I'm in the cab, this is my environment. Like, I can have it peaceful. I can have rock music playing. I can set any environment that I want in here. I can decorate it how I want and kind of make it my own place. And I control my climate. It could be 20 below zero outside. And right now, inside the cab, it is still summertime. Now when I step out there, it's another story. I'm not looking forward to going back and having to drop this trailer. Thank God I don't have a faulty landing gear. I got unlucky last week and yeah, I got a lot of faulty landing gears. Wasn't cool. Oh yeah. Oh my God, fams! I am so excited. Found these at Walmart. I'm so happy. And unlike the other hoarders out there, yeah, I'm calling you out. I poke you in the eye, and you can't hoard anything. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't assault anybody, assault or batter anybody. I'm innocent. Anyway, no, they had a supply, and I got a box, a 200. So that helps protect me out here when I'm touching things. It gives me a relief from my makeshift gloves. Yes, they may or may not be dishwashing gloves. Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. So, girl has to do what a girl has to do. And we gotta do a lot of things out here, and we get pretty creative sometimes. Just like the guys do. That's why it takes all of us to make this whole thing go around. Anyway, enough there. I'm not getting into the birds and the bees. Yes, so rubbers.
TEMVTE tempted by your eyes. I was tempted. The promises, the lies just keep hurting. They just keep on hurting. But I won't be the one to change you, and you won't be mine. No, you won't be mine. Like Eve in the garden when the evening came. How could I believe you?
So this is another little town we're coming up on called, well, my GPS calls it Neodesha. It gets all like fancy with it, but this town I just call it Neodesha, and I think that's what the locals call it. Local country folk just call it Neodesha. Anyway, Neodesha, Kansas. It's another cute little town that I have seriously been tempted to like look into moving down here because it's just so cute. I mean, it's got a little, it's nothing major. It's got a Sonic. It's just big enough to have a Sonic. That's how I'm going to describe towns. Sonic, you should sponsor with me, seriously. Company should really be sponsoring with me right now. No, what's really funny is last time, a couple weeks ago, when I was through here, apparently I accidentally got into some sort of parade or something because people were literally lined, like both sides of the road, and there was lines of vehicles like pulling like in pattern onto the road, all decorated, classic cars, pickup trucks with flags on the back, and the locals were cheering them on. And then of course the locals turned around and looked at me and saw this big pink giant truck that somehow slipped in the mix and assumed I was just part of the event. You know what this reminds me of right now during this whole virus thing? Is that movie The Stand. Do you guys remember seeing that? It's like an old Stephen King or Steven Spielberg, whoever it is, movie, and it was actually filmed in Kansas. I could show you where it's at. I just don't typically run loads there, but it's in Pratt, Kansas. And literally driving through, I had just watched The Stand like while I was driving over the road, and I happened to have this load running through Pratt, Kansas one day, and I'm like, oh my god, this scene looks like eerily familiar to this like horrific, like this horror movie that I saw. And I come to realize that's actually the town that you filmed it in. And hell, there was a Don Knotts movie that they filmed in another town in Kansas. And I forget. It was The Ghost and Mr. Chicken. Oh my god, it was hilarious. But yeah, apparently it was filmed somewhere in Kansas, in a small town too. Apparently Kansas is a great place to film movies. And of course you have Twister, but that was technically speaking filmed in Oklahoma. And we are 41 degrees and dropping. So I made it back. I've been hearing about all these like longevity treatments. They call it cryotherapy, where you spend like so long out in the cold and get exposed. I figured this is the perfect time to just roll with these. 34 degrees. Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
Dream big, this boy gonna make it. Stand tall, there's a higher road to take it. Let go of everything that you know and be wild in the mystery.
Screw that.
I've been in the darkness for 40 days. I've been searching for holy flames, a sign to light up the way. So can you help me out?